Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to another edition of, well, Friday Night Smackdown. It's good to have you guys here today. Welcome to the first live stream of October. It's the spooky live stream. Spooky. There's nothing really spooky about it, but still, it's a spooky live stream here today, everyone. First live stream of October. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, one and all, to the live stream. Once again, my name is Conman167, and let's just jump right into this thing, everyone, because we got Smackdown right around the corner. It is time for that Conman certified roll call. So, who do we got in here today? We got Amity. How you doing, my man? We got Flamethrower up in here. We got ourselves Ibrahim Alizai. Welcome. We got Matthew Bano. We got Retro Demand up in here. Waleed Hijaz. Nice to see you. Steve Taylor. Lucas Bright. Noah Tate. We got ourselves Mr. Tornicane up in here. Skeet McSkanky Pants. Skanky Pants? I believe that's your name. I might have mispronounced it. Nice to see you, Raul Kapar. We'll get around to that in just a hot second. Thank you very much, buddy. We got Tingerlin. We got Mus Irving up in here. We got ourselves Chris Lemieux. Welcome. We got Jacob Richardson. Rolf is up in here. I see Kakapopo, Lil Cash, Manuel Paccio as well, along with Matthew Grantland. I see Unique Man, Atlanta, Spain. Nice to see you, my man. We got Bot Life up in here, and we got Jason Barker. Speaking of Jason Barker, everyone, it is time to do the cringy presentation. Da 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 do 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 do. There you go. You're the new Boss Battle Champion, Jason Barker. There you are, my man. Congratulations, dude. You're the Boss Battle Champion for the month of September. He was a 30-time Boss Battle Champion, and you can see that right down there across the Boss Battle Championship. So everyone here in the live chat, I need you to do a big old congratulations or thank you to Jason Barker, whichever one you would like to do, because one, Jason Barker, without you, dude, this channel... It would not be doing as well as it is. So thank you, my man. And two, congratulations for winning the Boss Battle Championship. So get that in the live chat, everybody. And we got ourselves a supporter. His name is Matthew Grantland. Nice to see you, my man. Welcome back to Team Green. So tonight on SmackDown, it looks like we're going to get ourselves a pretty interesting show. Oh boy, everyone. We're going to get to the donos too just in a hot second. I want to cover what's going on here tonight. Tonight, we got ourselves Kevin Owens bringing the Kevin Owens show from Monday Night Raw to SmackDown tonight. Interesting. He's going to have Alexa Bliss on the show, so the continuation of the Alexa Bliss storyline is definitely there. I just realized that I didn't have the correct poll on there, and we got ourselves a little Sweet Knees. All right, gonna be interesting, so let's sing the cringiest song on the planet. Here we go, everyone. If you don't know the words, you're gonna learn them. Let's sing it loud. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! There we go. All right. So let's continue on here with the next thing that we have announced for tonight. It is going to be Sami Zayn versus Jeff Hardy for the Intercontinental Championship. So I like this. I like this match a lot, that this is going down here today. Really, really quite cool that this is going to go down. I will get to all the donos. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you. But I want to ask you first is, are you pumped for SmackDown? It's either going to be a hell yeah or nope. And you guys can let me know right here in the live chat. All right. Ooh-ah, let's do this thing. And the final thing that we're going to see here tonight is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, officially to be crowned as the Tribal Chief. Oh, boy. And speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. He is here, everyone. It's the big dog. Mr. Wreck Everyone and Leave, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Oh ho ho, new t-shirt. Show up and win. New t-shirt, everyone, I'll show you. Show up and win. There's Mr. Roman Reigns. It's about time, though, to see this new evolution of the character of Roman. We have gotten everything we were asking for all of those years already in Roman. So it should be a good run. I'm excited to see where Roman goes with this. And hopefully my streamer is going to keep up to date with this because it looks like it's not. For whatever reason, my streamer is not keeping up to date with where it needs to be. Let me refresh it 1 sec. Sorry, everyone. Roman Reigns is coming out, and I see all the donos. I appreciate you more than you know. We will run them after the Roman Reigns promo. I believe we're going to have a new boss in the form of... Raul Kapar is going to be the first boss battle champion of the month. Actually, I lied. It's actually Matthew Grantland. It's actually Matthew Grantland who's the first boss battle champion of the month. That's pretty cool. Did I see the graphics? They said his father's name. I must have missed that, Natalie Rybanko. I must have missed it, but it seems like my streamer is struggling today. Yeah, Raul, you did donate first, my man, and you're going to be a boss battle champion regardless. Actually, you're right. You are the first boss battle champion of the month. What is going on, Mr. Streamer? Hello, Sportsnet. Hello, let's dial up some functionability here, will we? Can we at least watch our show tonight? I'd love to see the big dog speak. Sorry, everyone, that this is not working. We'll get it right back working here in just a second. I hope. Please work. Everybody, I need praying hands in the live chat. I need the praying hands so that the live stream works here tonight. Everybody pray with those praying hands. Get them up there. Okay. I see you guys. Thank you so much for the donos, and I know I'm running behind. So, first up, we got ourselves Matthew Grantland becoming a new boss, but Raul Kapar was actually the boss battle champion before him. I'm going to put Raul up as the first time. One time, boom, and then Matthew Grantland as a one time as well. Thank you for the praise right there. Let's hope the internet works. But he is out here, Roman Reigns.
You're going to have to forgive me this evening. I'm a little bit nervous. You see, I have known this man and his entire family since the day that he was born. And I always looked forward to this actual moment because we all knew this was destined to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are all here.
Oh, thank you, everyone. I'm so behind on donations. We're going to have to get to them next commercial break or as soon as we can, okay, everyone? Thank you so much for the support.
And not just the tribal chief of his own family, not just the tribal chief of Friday Night Smackdown, not just the tribal chief of WWE, but the tribal chief of the entire WWE universe, which is why it's so necessary that Roman Reigns is your undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion.
What do you guys think? Thumbs up or thumbs down for Roman Reigns' Universal Championship run so far? For me, giant thumbs up. Big time.
From the high paramount Samoan chief Peter Maivia to Roman's uncle Alpha to Roman's father Sika.
Oh, Roman asking for the microphone. Well, that's neat.
I don't want you to call me that.
Huh?
I don't want you to acknowledge me as the tribal chief because he didn't acknowledge me.
Oh.
His brother acknowledged me, but he wouldn't acknowledge me.
Jey Uso.
Matter of fact,
talking about Jey.
I want my cousin to come out here. Jey, I want you to come out here right now.
Oh, God. What's about to happen to Jey Uso? This might not be good for Jey. Yeah. We're going to do it. Yoo! Love this bop. Man, this song really bops, doesn't it? All right, so Jey Uso coming on out, everyone. Let's see what Jey has to say to Mr. Roman Reigns. When I say oos, y'all say oh. Well, apparently we're going to sing Sweet Knees instead. Welcome back, Retro to Man. Nice to see you. Welcome back to Team Green. You got that little green name once again. And of course, the little badge beside your name. But now everyone who doesn't know this song, we're going to sing it. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? It's cringy. All right, here's Jey. Sorry to ruin the moment.
I don't know you. You supposed to be my cousin, my blood, my family. At Clash of Champions, you showed your true colors, Zeus. Guess what? I did too. You beat my ass. But you ain't break my spirit, Zeus.
Ooh, okay.
I was ready to go to war. If Jimmy never threw that towel in, that championship would be mine, Zeus.
Really? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You are being decimated, my man. And I think Roman agrees with me.
You think I'm proud of what I did? Clash of Champions. That was the worst night of my career. Professionally and personally, the worst night of my life.
Oh, okay.
You think that was my intentions going into that match?
Do you guys think those were Roman's true intentions going into that match? What do you guys think? Yes or no in the live chat. It's buffering right now. Apparently my internet's going to struggle here tonight. I don't know why.
You a favor, Oos. I was trying to help.
Oh, come on.
Help you. All I wanted to do was put you in the main event, put your name in the bright lights on the marquee, man. I just wanted to help you, give you that huge payday, let you do something nice for your wife and your kids. I love you. I love you more than your brother loves you.
Oh.
Like you always say, you're day one. You've been there my whole life. All I wanted to do was raise you up. And all you had to do was acknowledge me. All you had to do were to say the words, acknowledge me as the tribal chief. From the day that I was born, this has been my birthright. And it's not because it was given to me. I've worked my ass off. I have earned this, and you've seen it the whole way.
Fam, see, right now we got an epic promo going on. I'll try to get around to it. We got lots of donos first before we do tweets.
Was to represent our family to the fullest, to share the main event with you. And what did you do? You disrespected me.
Damn.
You embarrassed me. You embarrassed our whole family.
Really?
And you broke my heart.
What?
Even now, as I'm spilling my guts to you, you can't even look me in my eyes. You're looking at this right now. Is it that important to you?
No, Roman. Don't gaslight him. No.
You want another shot? That's what you want? You want another shot? You got another shot. I don't care. You got another shot.
Oh.
You want a Hell in a Cell? Is that what you want? It's yours, a Hell in a Cell.
Is he going to take it, though?
But I'm telling you right now, this match will have the highest stakes that any match has ever had.
Any?
In WWE history.
Really? Any? Hugs Jey Uso. Says, I love you.
I wouldn't accept this challenge. This time there's going to be real consequences.
I feel like this isn't the end of the segment. I don't know why. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool.
Yo, hey, whatever the stakes are, you're on, Oos.
Oh, there we go. It's on, everyone. It's on. And Roman with a smirk. And Roman smirks as he leaves. So, Roman Reigns has said that if Jey Uso was to accept this match would have the highest stakes of any match in WWE history. Oh, and here comes AJ Styles? Are we going to get AJ versus Jey? AJ versus Jey, the phenomenal one, no longer in the Intercontinental title hunt, but he's got some words.
Is the luau over? I missed it, didn't I? Come on. Does it really matter who sits at the end of the table? Does it really matter who has the most chicken bones? No, not really. Believe it or not, you know what matters, Jey Uso? Believe it or not, you matter to AJ Styles.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, believe it or not. See, I don't want to see you take another beating like you did this past Sunday. I don't want to see it. Better yet, why don't you give someone who's more qualified to go for the Universal Championship, to have an opportunity
there it is.
For that championship.
There it is. Cool. There's the spin.
Listen, let Roman Reigns be the tribal chief. Whatever. Sacrifice a goat if you have to. Right? It doesn't matter, right? Right. You go on living, and we all know your older brother, he's the better athlete. You go on living as the runt you've always been, right?
There it is. And a double leg takedown to AJ Styles. So Jey Uso's going to go right on the offense, and I think this is probably going to set up a match here tonight, right? Jey Uso off the announce table, crossbody taking down AJ Styles. All right. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all.
Hey, what's going on, Canada? It's me.
I do not hate that at all. So it looks like we're going to get ourselves a match between AJ Styles and Jey Uso when we come back from the commercial breaks. But now, everyone, it is time to run through these incredible donations. Thank you to everyone for your constant support on the channel. You guys know I legitimately can't do it without you guys, and you know that you support this channel so very much, and it is you guys who deserve the round of applause every single live stream for the support that you show. So thank you very much, everyone, for keeping this channel alive. But now, let's get going here. We got Raul Kapar dropping a 30 bomb. Let's do it. Ho, ho. Miz and Morrison. Woo! Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
New month means I get to be the first boss battle champ of the month. Grin, 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 grin.
Grin, 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 grin. And then here we go. We got ourselves a Mitty. How you doing, Mr. Amitty? Nice to see you, buddy. And he dropped 25. That one right there is a little bit of the bub. Bub, 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 bubbly. bub, 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 bub,
Left dono for a while. Need to save some money, love you though.
Oh no. But sucks to suck, committee. Didn't read all your smiley faces. It didn't read all of your wakey faces. It didn't read all of your crying, laughing faces. Sucks to suck. But Amitty, thank you, my man, for that 25 bomb right there. I do appreciate it, and no worries, dude. Thank you for all the support you've shown within the last couple of months here. It really is appreciated. Yeah, thank you, buddy. No worries. Save up that money. And then we got ourselves a 3-bomb here from Aaron the Joker. So, Aaron, how you doing, buddy? He says, we're in the spooky zone now. Damn, you're right. You're right. We are in the spooky zone. Thank you, Mr. Man. Mr. Man, what am I saying? Thank you, Mr. Aaron the Joker. There was no man in your name at all. Don't know how I threw that in there. Then after that, my friends, we had ourselves a 5-bomb. Even though Amitty said that it was his last donation, he says, hey, I want the new boss, by the way. Well then, my man, it looks like you, sir, are the... No, what?
I want new boss.
What? What? How did the Boss Battle Championship just screw you over like that? It hung on to one. Raul Kapur hangs on. No, Amitty misses out just by a tiny little bit, and then Paul Carpenter waltzes on in afterwards with a 5-bomb. And he says that trophy was an inside job. Was it? Was it? Lottify, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see ya. I've seen your messages, so nice to see ya. Good that you got your account back. Oh, but AJ Styles just hammer fist across the back of Jey Uso. So I'm going to ask you guys right now who will win. It's either AJ Styles or it's going to be Jey Uso. Justice for Amitty. Man, Amitty be getting screwed. Left, right, and center. All right. So with that, my friends, Paul Carpenter became the new boss. There you go, buddy. And Paul, you're a one-time Boss Battle champion this month. AJ Styles with a kick right to the middle of the back. So I like the fact that Jey Uso is getting a little bit of in-ring time. You know, it's nice to see that he is not just going to be promoted for a pay-per-view again. They're going to try to build him up to the pay-per-view. I envision this has to be Jey Uso walking out with the win, right? Like, to me, AJ Styles just finished the Intercontinental title scene. He's not really hanging around anything at the moment. AJ Styles can use his star power to try to help make some new stars. And Jey Uso is one of those stars who is on the uptick right now. They found the right heel for him. And he's playing the babyface role perfectly. So it's good to see Jey Uso getting some much-needed on-screen time. Oh! Jey Uso hung up on the bottom rope. Let's continue on with the donations that we have backlogged right here. So next up, we have Matthew Grantland. Thank you, buddy, for your $1 donation. I appreciate it. And then Natalie Rybanko. Up next after that, dropping a 10-bomb, says, did you see the graphics? They said his father's name. They ended up mentioning it as well in that promo afterwards. But yeah, thank you, Natalie Rybanko. Appreciate you. Behold the king. Yes, they do, Paul. Yes, they do, Paul. On your knees, dog. Damn it. Damn it. All hail. Bow down. Uso's gonna fly. Here he goes. Uso off the ropes. Oh, what a counter from AJ.
Did you see the graphics?
What a counter from AJ Styles. And yes, it is a new donation gift right there, Raul Kapur. I just wanted something for like $1 and $2 because we don't have a soundbite with them. Oh my God, a suplex right onto the announce table. Down goes Jey Uso. but I wanted to have a $1 and $2 pop-up for that. So that way, when people do drop dollar donations, there's still at least something that pops up on the screen. And with the $2 ones, it still at least puts the message on the screen. So I made those changes here today. Matthew Grantland then afterwards dropping a 2-bomb. Thank you, my friend. And he had no comment with that. We're actually going to run it as a 3-bomb right here. Thank you, buddy, because you got 3. Natalie Rybanko after that dropping a 10-bomb. Thank you, Natalie. Says, I can't stop laughing regarding the new Roman. So, do you find Roman Reigns' new character funny? That's a good question here, Natalie. Is it just funny that he is portraying this serious character? Or is there something else that makes you laugh about his character? The King of Kings. Welcome to the stream, though, everyone. Great to have you. Once again, my name is Conman167. If you have not done so, leave that like. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. All hail. Bow down to the king. Wow, that's crazy, Liam.
I can't stop laughing regarding the new Roman winking face rolling on the floor, laughing tears of joy.
And then Matthew Grantland dropping $1.25 later. Thank you, my friend.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money towels.
Here comes the money.
All right. Holy moly, these are rolling in. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let's continue on. We got still more donations to go. I do want to interact with the live chat and the Twitters, and the tweets that have been sent towards me. So if you guys would like to have a tweet read out, I am going to be doing those very shortly here as well. So shoot me a tweet at Conman167. Behold the king. The King of Kings. Man, oh man, these donos are rolling through. Thank you, peeps. On your knees, dog. How did Natalie not win that Boss Battle Championship? Paul Carpenter, I think you just stole it again.
Roman is going to kill Jey and Hell in the Cell.
I think Paul Carpenter just stole the Boss Battle Championship again.
Do boss battles
What the heck?
restart every month?
Was he the Boss Battle Champion already? Hang on. Oh, he was. So Boss Battle was already given to him. Hang on, count of 2 kick out there by Jey Uso. Okay, so let's continue on after him. My oh my, everyone. Thank you for the support. But AJ Styles, if we turn our attention back towards SmackDown, Styles is just stomping on a fallen down Jey Uso at the moment. It looks like Phenomenal One AJ is looking like he is the favorite of this matchup at the moment. But according to your polls right here and your results, it looks like 64% of you believe that Jey Uso is going to walk away with the win here tonight. So we are going to have to see what happens. But it looks like the Boss Battle Championship is starting out pretty hot here this month. It usually gets off to a fast, hot, and heavy start. So we'll see who ends up winning it this month. As you guys can see back there, that is Jason Barker, who owns on to the Boss Battle Championship. Thanks again, buddy. But AJ Styles misses a forearm going into the corner. Uso steps through, kick to the midsection. Here he goes. Uppercut catches AJ Styles. Jey Uso into the corner, but he runs into a boot from the Phenomenal One, who is rocking a breast cancer awareness. Oh, I just realized what. Okay. Oh, that's actually. Okay. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's what I'm trying to say, and I know that I didn't say it properly. Into the cover, count of 2, kick out there. Paul wants me to acknowledge him. I'm working on it, my man. I'm working on it. Working on acknowledging you, my man. Okay, up over here, we got ourselves Lux7. Thank you, buddy, for the 10 bomb. Let's roll it now. Hope you're doing well. Uso lining up a super kick, can't land it on Styles. Styles hits the Pele kick. Sorry, Retro Beto, I cannot show you the actual live stream. I would love to be able to show you guys the show. I'd love to have it over there on the top left-hand side of the screen. Or, sorry, right-hand side of the screen, but I can't. Copyright rules prevent that from happening.
Hello, buddy.
Well, hello. And then, sorry, so Paul Carpenter asked me, do the boss battles restart every month? I think I ran that. Yes, I did run that. Sorry, I didn't actually answer your question. Yes, so the Boss Battle Championship does restart every single month, my man. It closes at the end of the month. The person who has been the Boss Battle Champion the most ends up winning the Boss Battle Trophy. I'd like to actually do something in the future. I was looking into doing it for last month. Wasn't able to set it up in time. Hopefully, by the end of this month, everything will be set up, good to go. There will be a little bit of a prize for the Boss Battle Championship winner. Uso now. Uso's gonna fly. Uso with a suicide dive to AJ Styles. Oh boy. It's massive. Got to continue down with these donations right now because they are really backing up. So Natalie Rybanko after that with the 10 bomb. Thank you, my friend. Oh, Uso. Ooh, knees were up from AJ, and it doesn't look like Uso was able to capitalize on that one. He was going for a little bit of an Uso splash, but he really didn't angle himself in the right way. Maybe that might have been his downfall. But take a look at AJ Styles here. If you guys are watching along at home right now or listening along, you should know that AJ Styles is stepping up towards the edge of the ring, and there can only be one thing on his mind. It is called a phenomenal forearm. Is AJ Styles going to hit it off the ropes? Oh, what a super kick from Jey Uso as he stops him. And now a super kick to the head again. Hang on, Styles might be in a little bit of trouble. Styles is in trouble. Uso! Super kick to the face. Is he going to win? Uso all the way up. Is he going to beat AJ? This might be the biggest win of his career. Oh my God. Uso splash. 1, 2. Jey Uso beats AJ Styles. Are you kidding me? That is freaking massive. That is massive. Oh, there is no two ways about that. That is the biggest win, especially singles win, of Jey Uso's career. Wow. Pinned AJ Styles clean. Clean. Wow. That is huge. Absolutely massive. Congratulations there to Jey Uso. I don't want to run the donation just yet. Until we move on from this segment. Then we'll run some more donos. Thank you, everyone, once again, for the support. So they're still announcing to come tonight. It is going to be Alexa Bliss on the Kevin Owens show. So that's going to be in just a little bit. And also probably, yeah, it looks like we're going to get the match between Jeff Hardy and Sami Zayn. Intercontinental Championship match is going to happen later on tonight. So still a big show ahead of us. So what is next on SmackDown? We're just going to do a little bit of a breather, so let's roll the 10 bomb. Let's do it. Behold the king. The king of kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. And bow down to the king. Is it 1 year of AEW? I think it is. Yes, it is. It is 1 year of AEW. So happy birthday, AEW. At least 1 year AEW Dynamite, I believe. By the way, Brian Schaefer and Andre Mitchell, thank you for your support right there with your dollar donations. I do appreciate it. And then Paul Carpenter dropping a 10 bomb after that. He says, Con, I want in the CMU. What are the rules? If you would like to be in the CMU, my friend, you have to become a member. We don't have any way to actually purchase a direct character into the series anymore. But what we do have available is the main event role of being a member or the Legends role of being a member. And if you become a part of main eventer, you get one entry into the draw, which takes place around the 15th of every single month. If you become a part of Legends Row, yes, it's a lot more expensive. It's more to support the channel than anything, since we don't have the ability to purchase a character anymore. But you will get 2 entries into the draw if you become a part of Legends Row and do not have a character inside of the CMU. So that's how we work it now, Paul, and to anybody else who was interested in hearing that. Thanks, Paul.
Behold the King of Kings.
Boom. On your knees, dog. And I'm demonetized. We've already ran the 10 bombs so many times. This stream is far demonetized. Bow down to the king.
Con, I want in CMU. What's the rules?
Here's Sammy.
Gloat about winning one of the greatest ladder matches in WWE history. Gloat about being officially recognized as the undisputed Intercontinental Champion. Gloating about the whole world seeing my genius in the ring on full display. But to be honest with you, tonight is a whirlwind of emotions. And one of the ones at the top of that list would be resentment and anger. Because when I think about the risks that I had to take, what I had to put my body through just to defend what was always rightfully mine all along, well, that makes me angry. And truth be told, initially, my anger was directed at WWE management. But the more I thought of it, the more I realized that the real people to blame here are you.
There you go.
It's every single one of you for going along with the ride. Not one of you said a word when Sami Zayn was wrongfully stripped of his status as Intercontinental Champion. Instead,
I think Twitter blew up, but still.
A fraudulent tournament to crown a new Intercontinental Championship. You all went along for the ride. When AJ Styles won this fraud championship, you all swallowed what you were given. And when he lost it to Jeff Hardy, every single one of you just accepted it at face value. Well, now, surprise, surprise, once again, it's on Sami Zayn to do the right thing. The great liberator, the only one with any principles around here. I am going to do what those 2 men should have done all along with this sham of a championship.
Oh, he's going to put it in the trash.
I'm going to put this right where it belongs.
Sami Zayn is throwing the sham of an IC title in the trash can.
Belongs in the trash of history.
Wow. Sami Zayn has gotten rid of the old IC title, throwing it right in the trash. I like that story, man. Good freaking story. All right, so let's continue on here. What do you guys think of Sami Zayn as the IC champion? Thumbs up, thumbs down in the live chat. But let's roll this 10 bomb from Natalie. Thank you, Natalie.
Behold the
King of Kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the king.
I just have to get used to him being a heel again. There is just something about a heel Roman that I really like, which makes me smile and laugh. It's been too long since the Shield wear heel.
That's so true, Natalie Rybanko. So true. All right, after that, we've got ourselves a 5 bomb right here from Austin James. So thank you, Austin James. And Austin says, Actually, before that, Natalie Rybanko, by the way, you, ma'am, are the new boss. So, Natalie Rybanko, thank you for your support. Rybanko. Rybanko. I don't think I've ever seen the A in there, actually. So it's Rybanko, not Rybanko.
So Clean is the world's first automated CPAP cleaner and disinfecting device. So Clean is fast and effective.
Okay, so Austin James after that dropping a 5-bomb. Thank you, buddy. And he says, hey, Con, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. What do you think of the Armageddon and New Year's Revolution pay-per-views? And do you think they should return? I always liked the idea of New Year's Revolution. I think that was a cool name for a pay-per-view, and the idea that it's the final pay-per-view of the year. I like that. Armageddon, really cool name for a pay-per-view. Don't know if it works in the 2020 version of WWE. I think it would work better as a NXT type of pay-per-view. I think if NXT wanted to brand their Wednesday shows, if they wanted to do like a two-parter, 2 big shows week after week, you know, they could do part 1 of Armageddon, part 2 of Armageddon. I think that wouldn't be bad. It feels like it has more of that NXT feel now, though. But Austin, thank you, my man, for your 5-bomb. Let's roll it.
Hey Con HREU, what do you think of the Armageddon and New Year's Revolution PPVs and you?
It's your boy Oscar Vlogs. Thank you, my friend, for your $1 donation after that. I appreciate it. Retro to Man then dropping 2. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for your support. He asked me, did I hear about Trump testing positive? We're not going to talk about politics, obviously, but yes, I did hear about it. You know, honestly, it doesn't matter what my personal thoughts on the individual is. Wish him and, of course, his wife there the speediest of recoveries. That's supposed to be a 2-bomb. That's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, that's not supposed to be a 2-bomb going up on the screen like that. Let me fix it. Alert box. Donations, open alert variations, my $2 edit, it should be that one. Should not be that. Weird. Hopefully that will fix things. It shouldn't be showing Shane McMahon on the $2 donation. Retro Demand, thank you, dude. Thank you, though, dude, for your 2-bomb. Let's try it again. No, that's so weird. That's really not supposed to be showing. Why is that showing? Why is $2 showing? I see. I fixed it. Just fixed it. Kill. All right. And then after Retro Demand saying, I want that boss, Paul Carpenter dropped a 5-bomb. Thank you, my man. And also, by the way, Morrison is down ringside. They're just doing a little bit of a recap with the Otis Miz storyline. And we're going to get some continuation of that. Paul Carpenter, though, thank you, my man. He says, Con, it says that I'm a 4-month supporter. Loyalty 2 months. What do I do from there? Let me see here. You're a
You've been served. They want you to forfeit the Money in the Bank contract.
If you're a supporter, my friend, then you just have to upgrade your upgrade your membership to Main Eventer or Legends Row if you would like to try to get into the CMU. Thank you, Paul. But what is Morrison gonna do out here?
Con, it says that I'm 4-month supporter. Loyalty 2 months. What do I do from there?
So here comes Otis. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tucky. Oh yeah, oh Tucky. Oh talkie. Kentucky Fried Chicken. There you go. It's Otis. So are we gonna get?
The Miz and John Morrison want to take away my Money in the Bank contract in court? Objection! I'm in for the fight of my life. And I need a real blue-collar, solid defense team to beat these money-grabbing, white-collar criminals. Which is why next week I'm choosing to represent myself in court. Oh, yeah!
What?
I don't know how wise that is. Otis isn't quite Perry Mason.
So Otis is going to represent himself in court next week on SmackDown. I think it actually is going to be funny. You know what I expect, ladies and gentlemen? I expect Otis to be super well-spoken, similar to how Orange Cassidy in the debate against Chris Jericho, where he just kind of surprised everyone, where he just cut that promo. I think that's going to be Otis. We're going to see something where Otis goes to speak, and then he is just like the most well-spoken person we have ever seen. That's totally going down. Definitely happening.
That is a horrifying thought. Can you imagine somebody showing up to do morning media with barbecue sauce stains on their shirt and mustard on his collar?
What you talking about there, Retro? I know it's difficult to time the Boss Battle Championship, but that's where you have to follow along in the live chat. It's a difficult game to get to, my man. It's difficult. We have some great supporters on the channel, and if you wish to try to time it a little better, you can. The best thing to remember is if you see a bunch of donations go by recently, don't hop on it then because chances are it's backlogged. But if you feel like we are done running the donations and you see it sitting there, you know, that's your time to hop on the Boss Battle train. Anyways, here comes Otis. Caterpillar! Air hump and elbow drop. So let's hear it, folks. Thoughts on Otis. Do you like him? Yes or no? What are your thoughts on Otis? Let's hear it in the live chat, everyone. Oh, down to the cover. 2, squishing Morrison, and he's done, dealt with. Goodbye, Jomo. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, sure. That was a quick match. A little quick for John Morrison to lose, in my honest opinion. I would have liked to see Morrison do a little more dominating, but they're trying to build up Otis. I get it. Sasha Banks. She's back, and she looks vengeful as hell. Sasha pissed. She pissed. But now, if you don't want Sasha Banks to be pissed off, leave a like on this video. Leave that like, everyone. Support the channel. Just, honestly, if you're ever wondering, Conman, how can I help out this channel? I want to get you into those search rankings a little more. I want to get you some more viewers. But I don't know what I can do. All you got to do, smack that like button. That little thing right there is probably the easiest thing that you can do to support a channel. It doesn't matter if you're not able to share videos on social media. It doesn't matter if you're not able to be here all the time. It doesn't matter if you're even able to watch more than 5 minutes. If you just leave that like on this video, oh boy, it helps the channel out a lot. So make sure you guys continue to help us out that way. Good to have each and every one of you, though. Welcome once again to the channel. And after you're done liking this video, you might as well drop a subscription if you haven't, because, boy, oh boy, this channel is the place to be for all things WWE, whether it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes Tuesday. Conman is here, and he's got your live streaming stuff right here for each and every one of you, whether it's WWE, NXT, AEW, and, of course, the CMU. It's all right here for you. So drop that subscription, turn those notifications on, and never miss another moment. Dale Jr. 88 Eagles asking me, are we going to get the mysterious woman even though it's Carmella at some point? Probably. We'll get her at some point. I don't know exactly when. Hey, Mark Kearns, how you doing, my man? He says WrestleMania 37 could be moving to Tampa Bay. Yes, that is the rumor going out there right now. It was originally scheduled to be in Hollywood. They were literally going to be calling it WrestleMania Hollywood. Now, though, it's not certain what is going to happen with WrestleMania. I have heard that we might get a non-traditional WrestleMania and a traditional WrestleMania next year. We might get a big show in Tampa and then also a big show in California. We might not. These are just rumors right now, because as of right now, they're not too sure what's going to happen with the whole contract situation, how to get out of it, because there is a signed contract for WrestleMania to come to Hollywood. And Tampa, obviously, did have WrestleMania booked for this previous year. So at Raymond James Stadium, WWE is going to go back to Raymond James Stadium for WrestleMania. That's at least what it sounds like. But here's the biggest question, everyone, because this whole Roman Reigns storyline, this whole, I guess, planning for WrestleMania, the goal was to have WrestleMania Hollywood headlined by The Rock and Roman Reigns. That was the goal, because the tagline just makes sense. It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood's biggest box office draw in The Rock and Roman Reigns in the same ring. Battle of Family, the story would have been perfect. That was the plan. As of now, though, we don't know if this is going to be the continued plan. We don't know if WWE wants to have Roman versus The Rock in Tampa. They might, but they might not. Andrew Huron says it makes no sense. He got COVID. I mean, yes, but I envision by WrestleMania, what is it? WrestleMania 37? Yeah, next April. I envision Mr. Dwayne Johnson will probably be good to go, you would hope. Hopefully nothing's gone wrong any further, but it seems like he's doing fine. But yeah, just some interesting news regarding WrestleMania. There could be another 2-night WrestleMania. There could be. I doubt it. I doubt WWE would be doing something along the lines of Night 1 in Tampa, Night 2 in California. That's on opposite sides of the country. It just doesn't really make sense, right? If they were to do a part 1, part 2. So the rumors are that we might get an earlier WrestleMania and then the WrestleMania in California pushed to a later date. Also, I'm hearing lots of rumors. The reasoning behind WWE wanting to bring WrestleMania to Tampa first is because it's not the greatest excuse, but it is the reality of the world that we're living in right now. Tampa's rules is in the state of Florida for COVID-19. Sorry, I worded that really weirdly. Tampa is in the state of Florida, and the rules for COVID-19 in the state of Florida are a lot more relaxed. Whether you like them or not, personal feelings aside, that is the reality. They're a lot more relaxed inside of Florida. And so WWE could be looking at Tampa saying, hey, if things aren't back to where we want to be, at least we know Florida is probably going to work with us to get fans in attendance in some way, shape, or form. Whether you agree or disagree with that, it's your personal opinions. You guys know mine, whatever, right? Whatever, I'm not going to get into my personal opinions is what I meant by whatever. So, like, that could be a thing. That could be a reasoning why they have WrestleMania or want to have WrestleMania in Tampa. And then maybe later in the year, they're going to try to aim for a second WrestleMania, or they just push it back another year so that WrestleMania 38 would then be known as WrestleMania Hollywood. So Sheamus and Shorty G, we're going to reignite this feud, I guess. Count of 2. Shorty G, is he babyface? Is he heel? Was he trying to take out the, whatever it's called? Oh my God, Shorty G, count of 2, kick out by Sheamus. They could do what they did at WrestleMania 2. WrestleMania 2, oh my. Sheamus just bro-kicked Shorty G. What are we doing with this, man? I mean, I guess you got to have enhancement talent on your roster, and Shorty G. But, you know, when you have a friggin' name like Shorty G, of course you're going to be enhancement talent. Gable does not deserve this. And bro kick. Wow. Two Shorty G's. Sorry, 2 bro kicks to Shorty G, and Shorty G loses. Wow, that's just a... That's just like a... I know it's Sheamus, but man, that's rough. Linda Kincaid, thank you very much, my friend, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Sorry, I was saying something about WrestleMania 2. Yes, I was. WrestleMania 2 isn't usually regarded as being a success. Sure, in terms of selling out tickets, sure, in terms of being successful across multiple arenas, being able to sell out multiple arenas, yeah, huge success, right? I believe this is WrestleMania 2 that I'm thinking of, at least. Right? The one where they took place in 3 different stadiums? I think it was 3. Regardless, they tried to do something innovative across different closed-circuit pay-per-views, yada, yada, yada. It's not usually regarded as being the best WrestleMania of all time because the live fans were paying full ticket price to not get a full... Oh! Oh my God, folks. I think The Fiend is about to target Kevin Owens. I think The Fiend is about to target Kevin Owens. Oh, yeah. That should be good. But anyways, it's just not usually regarded as being a massive success. There's a reason why they haven't done it again since WrestleMania 2. You know, I think it's safe to say the reason it was never done again is because it wasn't a success. I think there was issues also with refunds, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't like there a bit of a refund also required for some of the viewers, like they weren't able to watch the show, or it cut out at a certain time, or like the main event didn't finish airing. I think there was something along those lines as well. I might be wrong. I might be combining like a different event with it, but like it just never felt like it was that big of a success, which is the reason why WWE's never really replicated it. It could just be for Alexa Bliss, though. You're damn right. It could be Mr. Torniking. That's true. Thanks for pulling me back down to earth just a little bit. All right, we got a 3-bomb right here from Aaron the Joker. Thank you, buddy. He's asking me, do you think Bo Dallas will return to NXT this Sunday? I want to say yes. I think it's Bo Dallas. The long hair makes sense that I saw. You know, I was thinking like maybe it's a female performer, maybe Ember Moon. That still is a possibility. It seems like more stuff is pointing towards it being Bo Dallas. And honestly, I'm here for it. Bo Dallas inside of NXT was awesome. He was must-see television. And I don't mean to use that word just like willy-nilly. But he was legitimately must-see. I loved Bo Dallas. Well, I didn't love him. I loved to hate him down in NXT. And once he was gone, I was just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, he's gone, right? We're missing Bo Dallas. Like, he's no longer in NXT. I noticed when he was gone from the product.
Back with your WWE News Slams. Guess what? Hell in a Cell is less than a month away.
Retro Man says, could I ask you if you forgot to air Lucha Underground? Don't worry if you weren't able to. I'm just curious. This is why it is super important to follow us on our Discord server and on our Twitter right here. So I made the announcement that Lucha Underground was not taking place here today. Reason being was simply because I was working on the Conman Universe today. I'm really trying to reorganize how I'm recording the Conman Universe. I was running out of time pretty much every single week. So instead of recording the Conman Universe on Monday, I now record the base footage on Fridays. What that means for the future, I don't know, but it worked today. Lucha Underground is being pushed to tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am going to be live with Impact Road to Kill. What is it? Victory Road. What the hell is the name of the pay-per-view from Impact tomorrow night, guys? What is Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view tomorrow? Why am I blanking on the name? Victory Road. Thanks, Dave Rua. So we're going to be live with Victory Road tomorrow. That's what it's called. So at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Victory Road. Tomorrow, we'll be live. Here's Kevin Owens.
Ladies
and thanks,
and
Dave Rua.
Welcome to the Kevin Owens Show. Now, I got to tell you, I'm absolutely pumped to be here because after the draft, this may be my new home. So I jumped at the chance to come here when WWE management asked me to come host a special edition of the Kevin Owens Show because there's someone on SmackDown who I actually have a lot of questions for.
Okay.
See, because even though I am a Raw superstar, I've been paying close attention to SmackDown. And the person I'm talking about happens to be my guest. Please welcome Alexa Bliss.
So Kevin Owens with a lot of questions for Alexa Bliss. And in fact, I have a lot of questions as well. Pretty dope pyro. And here comes Lil Miss Bliss. Looking a little bit more and more like, well, I don't know, like a Sister Abigail type character. Regardless, whatever they're doing with Alexa, she has been phenomenal in this role. Truly phenomenal in this role. What do you guys think? Is Alexa Bliss turning into Sister Abigail? Or is she going to just be a different version of Alexa Bliss? What do you guys think? Abigail or Bliss? Just let me know.
Alexa has shown the WWE Universe in the past, presumably thanks to her encounter with the Fiend. And for the second straight,
I think she's just going to be a different version of Alexa. Bliss. I agree with you guys. A different version of Bliss. Bliss. Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm glad to see that you guys are on the same page as me. By the way, I still do have to get to Twitter stuff. I know it's been an hour and I have not gone to any Twitter stuff. Twitter. What? You know that stuff. Anyways, here's Bliss and Owens.
Attention to what's happening on SmackDown, and I have so many questions for you as far as what's happening to you. See, because I've seen. Let's be honest, I've seen this change in you. This shift in attitude, this...
Oh, okay, Jacob Toon. See you later, my man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. You know you're always welcome back at any given time.
Of what I see in my nemesis over on Raw, Aleister Black.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean.
Come on. Alexa, come on. You're not the same woman I met, what was it, 5 years ago at the Performance Center? No, that person, you know, she was always happy, always cheery, always trying to make people laugh, and that's not you anymore. Come on.
People change, Kevin. You should try it sometime. Don't you want to change? Be better?
You know what? Actually, yes. I do. I've been trying to change. I've said it before. You know, I've done a lot of really terrible things throughout my career, right? And I've tried to change and better myself and do things the right way. But look, tonight it's not about me changing. It's about how you're changing. See, because I need to understand this. I don't even know what to call this darkness that seems to be taking over you. Because I think if I can understand what's happened to you, then maybe I can understand what's happened to Aleister Black. You see?
Yes, well, people fear what they don't understand, but have you ever been around him? It's terrifying and captivating all at the same time. Your spine gets so cold when you're in his presence. When he touches you, your whole body goes numb. Feels like pins and needles.
That's what she said.
And when he looks into your eyes, it's like he's looking right through you.
Do you guys think Alexa Bliss is Sister Abigail? Either vote yes or vote no.
But
is Alexa Bliss Sister Abigail? Yes or no?
You know, I don't think we're talking about Aleister Black anymore, are we? Look, clearly I won't get any of the answers I need from you because I don't know, it's like you're brainwashed.
Yes. My brain has been washed. All the lies have been washed away, and now I see the truth. I've been changed by him, Kevin.
Oh.
I've been cleansed by him.
He's here, isn't he?
He's everywhere.
Uh-oh.
And I can hear him now. Let him in.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Folks, is the Fiend about to attack Kevin Owens? This might not be good. Fragment, he's got Kevin Owens' mandible claw on Owens. But the Fiend is here, everyone, and Kevin Owens is being just taken down by Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, this nasty creature from the depths of hell. My God. Owens, man. In just a little bit of trouble. But Alexa just looking on. Owens, man, come on, dude. That nasty hurt glove deep in the gullet of Owens. Holy. It's kind of scary, man. Now Bliss, oh my God, is he just going to turn right around and see Bliss? Staring at Alexa, oh no. Alexa with a side look. Just tilting her head a little bit to the side. Kiss her already. No, don't do that. I don't want to see that. Unless Bray Wyatt just has like a Gene Simmons tongue come out. And then like Happy Gilmore whenever the dude's like macking on the tongue. That's what they need to do. No, please don't do it. Still don't do it. But Bliss back up. Alexa Bliss taking the hand of the Fiend. Oh my God. Whoa, what? Whoa. Whoa, everyone. The Fiend and Alexa Bliss. It's official. They're like, I don't know if they're together. Like if the holding hands was like a, come join me, follow me. Or it was, hey, we're a unit, or what it was. But Alexa Bliss grabs the extended hand of Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. Wow. I don't care what you say. That story has been pretty entertaining to see develop. What do you guys think, though? Are Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt dating in terms of the story? Like, are they a couple, or are they just two people who are working together? Say couple or working together. Let me know in the live chat, folks. Couple or working together. Mark Kearns, yes, definitely. I've got more donos, though. It's incredible. I haven't been able to get to Twitter yet at all. Working together, working together, working together.
Sometimes you feel a little more playful. Growing up is so overrated.
It seems like more people are thinking working together. All right, 2 more donos to run, and then we should be able to get to the Twitter stuff. I know, guys, you've been sending me lots of tweets. I apologize that I haven't been able to get to them. But Dave Rua over here, thank you, my man. That is absolutely glorious. No, I will give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend,
Who you think will be first to get drafted?
First to get drafted. First to get drafted. Oh,
PlayoJoe.net online casino. We've got over 3,000 games like Wolf Gold and our exclusive Black.
I don't know.
Aggressive jackpots and A-lister treatment for VIPs. PlayoJoe.net takes fun to the next level.
I don't know. I got an idea. It's possible Roman Reigns does get moved from SmackDown to Raw, and Drew gets moved from Raw to SmackDown. It is possible that they swap it, but I don't think so. What? What? No way! AC/DC? New song! Oh! Ho ho ho! They got a freaking new album coming up? That is incredible. If you guys don't know, AC/DC was actually the first ever concert I ever saw. Saw them back on their Black Ice tour, I believe 2006. I believe it was 2006, not entirely sure. But yeah, I saw AC/DC back on their Black Ice tour. It was my first ever concert I ever saw. I then saw them again much later. I saw them in Ottawa after that other album came out, after Black Ice. I forget the name of that album, but it wasn't as good of an album. But we still went to see them in Ottawa, which was pretty cool. So I've seen them twice now. And, dude, I grew up on AC/DC. They were my band. I think they were one of my first... Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they were the first ever adult band that I got a CD for. You know what I mean by adult bands, right? Like somebody who isn't Barney the dinosaur. Here's King Corbin, by the way. And I guess Corbin is facing Cesaro? Okay. So, oh, it's a six-man tag. Oh, okay. Thank you, King of Fate. Six-man tag. And his tag team partner. Okay, so it's going to be a six-man tag. It's going to be Nakamura, Cesaro, and Corbin. I don't hate the idea of that as a tag team. Or not a tag team, as like a unit to throw together right now. I don't hate that. Steve Taylor says Nakamura needs to go back to being a face. God. Maybe. Oh, no.
But Kayla, after my loss last week to King Corbin, I was like, bro. But then Lindsay and Medic Lee came up to me in the locker room, and they were like, hey, WWE, more like a marathon than a sprint. And I was like, bro. And then with the draft coming up, I knew this might be my last chance to team up with my new bros.
Bro.
I felt that. Carnal, we all know negativity could just drag us down. And that's why we told Matt, keep fighting the good fight, Carnal. Because good lucha things are bound to happen. Yo, after we're done taming these three little gatitos, why don't the three of us continue to stay lucha lit? Let's go.
I like that,
I know you like
The three of you, where's Kalisto?
Kalisto? ¿Dónde Kalisto? Actually, you know what? Kalisto's still in the locker room. In fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if he's having trouble getting his mask on. Seeing how big his head's been getting. I'm talking facts.
Oh.
It's true. It's facts. Gotta go.
Unique tag team tonight is Riddle and the Lucha House Party. And their opponents, first, Lindsay Dorado, Grand and Elite Lucha House Party. Look, if Lindsay compared WWE to a marathon, if Dorado and Metalik don't change their fortunes in the near future, they're going to end up on the sideline handing out cups of water to the real stars. Well, at least Kalisto's not out here to get in their way, right? Kalisto's doing good lucha things wherever he's at. And tonight, Friday Night Smackdown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance.
Losers! 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 Not this guy, though. This bro is cool. It's Matt Riddle, and now I need you guys to chant along in the live chat with a little bro, 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 bro. Hey, hey, fireworks! Matt Riddle, the original bro, the OB, is here. Make use of that bro symbol that we got here for you members, folks. Make use of them. And we will get to some more donations here in just a second, my friends. Thank you for the support.
Nakamura square up with Lindsay Dorado, and right out of the gate, Shinsuke Nakamura with vicious strikes.
And Nakamura has been so aggressive as of late. By the way, they're called chunkless. Yeah, flip-flops. We're talking about Spanish here. Oh, and there's Dorado
Face.
with a drop kick. And now Lindsay
There we go.
Dorado taking the fight to Nakamura. And look who's here.
Oh, Kalisto coming on out now. Hey, it's the Kaluser. The Kaluser going out there with Loser Dorado and Grand Loser Leak. Matt Riddle's cool, though, and we're going to go to commercial break. It's a bunch of losers and a bro. Do you think WWE should drop the Riddle and Corbin feud? Nah. Here's the problem. So, the problem with Corbin's feuds is that he has the ability to make you hate him very, very easily. Corbin is not a guy that you want to root for. There's very little to root for. What he's really good at is he's really good at building himself up to get to the point where you want to see him get beat. The problem is with Corbin's feuds is the way they book his feuds are just so slow. It's promo, it's match in like some sort of 6-man match, and then some sort of tag match, and then you might get an interference at ringside. And the problem is that they overexpose the storyline. And when they put Corbin out there, his ability to make you hate him so much lets WWE write a very simple segment that doesn't usually connect with the fans. It's not going to be a segment that drives up ratings. It's not going to be a segment that gets you talking about the show. It is just straight up a segment that is there to try to help get a babyface a little more over than they were beforehand. It doesn't mean that his segments are great. It doesn't mean that they're bad. They're just kind of there. And the problem is that they could make Baron Corbin so much more hated. They could really present him as like a legitimate deal. He's a big dude with a Golden Glove boxing background. I don't understand why he's not presented a little bit better, but he is presented as being like the gatekeeper for a lot of babyfaces en route to becoming a bigger babyface. Again, it doesn't mean that everything that he does is good. It also doesn't mean everything he does is bad. He's somewhere in the middle. I think at times he can be an excellent heel for WWE. In times he can actually be probably their best heel that they have available. In other times, he's just kind of one of those guys that you're like, all right, shut up. I'm not any more invested in this match. I actually just want to get on to the next segment. And that's Baron Corbin's problem. I think he's going to have a big, big future with WWE. They already look at him as just like a heel they can throw out there against anybody. But man, they got to find the next step for Corbin because I don't know what it is. And you look at his career parallel, and he's starting to look a little bit like the JBL of this generation. A guy who is going to be there, who is never really liked when he's pushed as a singles competitor. People say that he sucks at wrestling. People say that he's just boring. That's what JBL was considered, right? And I think Baron Corbin is going to be respected a lot more once either he switches over to being a face or at the end of his career. But Corbin, he's good. His segments are just a little boring, though. Anyways, we got a few more donations right here to go through. So after the 20 bomb from Dave Arrua, thank you, my man. we had ourselves a 2-bump from Jacob Toon. So thanks again, buddy. Enjoy your little break. If you're still watching, enjoy your break. And then we had ourselves a 5-bomb here from Scanlon Roman Reigns Fangirl. I bet you're super duper happy with the presentation of Roman Reigns. Either that or you hate him to your core. Not entirely sure what you feel. But Dave Rua, you, my man, are the new boss. So Dave Rua becoming a 1-time Boss Battle champion. Oh, man, it's on like Donkey Kong. But first, I really got to get this matchup here on the screen. It's either Shinsuke Nakamura. Actually, there's a lot of people here. I wonder if there's a better photo on Twitter. Grand Metalik rolls through, up on the shoulders of Nakamura. And it looks like Grand Metalik's going to try to get his butt over and make the tag. Can he make that tag, guys? Tag has been made. In comes Matt Riddle. In comes King Corbin. And the two big men are now going to brawl. Nice kip up from Matt Riddle. Okay. And it doesn't look like we're going to have a photo for this matchup, everyone. Apologies if you were looking for one. Nice suplex to Corbin. Boom. Oh, that's nice, Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Holding hands didn't see the coming.
I'm going to go ahead and say my favorite AC/DC song. Shoot to Thrill. I love that song. I love For Those About to Rock, We Salute You. That song always gets me going. Obviously, Thunderstruck is a great tune. Back in Black is amazing. Like you said. TNT I loved growing up. I also really loved Shook Me All Night Long growing up. What else did I really like? Off their new, or not the new album, but off the Black Ice album, I think that entire tune, or that entire album was awesome. Black Ice was great, obviously the lead track right there. Oh my god, Kalisto just kicked him! Oh no, Kalisto just kicked Lince Dorado! Big knee from Matt Riddle. Up and at him into a little Bro Derek. 1, 2, he just beat Cesaro. Matt Riddle wins. War Machine was awesome off of that album for Black Ice. That was a really good tune. But Matt Riddle, man. Kalisto's jacked, man. Like, I don't mean jacked like physically jacked. He is jacked. But like, oh, Dorado pushing him back. Dorado and Kalisto having some issues again. Break up, break up, break up, break up, break up. Kalisto ripping that jacket off now.
I don't think it's any secret there's trouble brewing within the Lucha House Party. Well, there's no secret that there's
and that's that.
Between the SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley and her former
Oh god, what are some other great tunes from AC/DC? Whole Lot of Rosie is awesome. Hell's Bells. Oh my god, how did I forget about Hell's Bells? Great tune as well. There's just so many iconic tracks from AC/DC. I could probably go up and down their records and just be like, yep, that's a great tune, that's a great tune, that's a great tune. That one's just okay, that's a great tune. They're just so damn good. Alright, so back here once again after the Scanlon Roman Reigns donation. We had ourselves Paul Carpenter with another 5-bump. Thank you, Paul. Referring to Kalisto has a big head because he thinks he's the leader of the Lucha House Party. Yes. Yes, that is exactly what he was referring to. Hey, Kevin Langoff, how you doing, buddy?
Referring to Kalisto has a big head because he thinks he's the leader of Lucha House Party.
Flamethrower Fluff Salisbury asking me, How long before WWE starts selling Matt Riddle flip-flops? I would be surprised if they don't already have some. Like, I'm not sure. They might not, but man.
How long before WWE starts selling Matt Riddle flip-flops?
Should be pretty soon, I would think, if not already. And thank you, Retro Demand. I have a new song, Lucha Bros. Lucha Bros. Sing it. I have a new song, Lucha Bros. Lucha Bros. Sing it. I am so confused, Retro. The good song, man. Very good song. VamC, I apologize. That's actually a deep apology. I forgot about the tweets. Let's do them literally right now so I don't ever forget. It is 9:25. It took literally an hour and 25 minutes to get to them, but we're here. I apologize. Okay, we are now ready to go. So up and down our Twitter, we got Brocha. Oh, I see, saying like Lucha, but it's Brocha. Mark Kern says, Con, moving WrestleMania 37, it could be protection effort due to the forecast early start to the 2021 California wildfire season. Could be. Could be as well, Mark Kearns. That's true. Do you think Sasha will get drafted to Raw? I think the loser of the Hell in a Cell match between Bayley and Sasha gets drafted to Raw. I think that's what we see. And I think we're going to see... We're going to see someone get drafted over to SmackDown. Back. Vibe says the Fiend is officially a simp now. Well, at least he's simping for Alexa Bliss. Jared Valerio says, do you think the Fiend and Alexa should be traded to Raw so they can win championships and let Sasha and Roman have long runs as champions? I mean, yeah, I think moving the Fiend and Alexa over to Monday Night Raw, I think that's probably the best bet at this point. I don't know about you guys, but it certainly feels like the Fiend is stifled on SmackDown at the moment. They've got the Alexa Bliss storyline. Let's see where it goes, but they might want to bring the Fiend back over to Monday Night Raw. VamC right here says, what are your thoughts on NJPW and AEW stars saying that a collab is likely to happen since their CEO resigned? If it happens, then it's like the two best wrestling promotions going head-to-head. What? It is the dream collab that both fan bases wanted. AEW versus NJPW pay-per-view. I mean, it would be very, very cool. But to say that they're the two best wrestling promotions going head-to-head, I don't even agree that either of them are the best promotion. SmackDown's the best show on TV right now, my friend. It's the best promotion, and Monday Night Raw's been pretty solid. I wouldn't rank it above AEW at the moment. I would probably say AEW, then Monday Night Raw, then NXT at the moment. But I wouldn't even remotely agree that NJPW beats any of those at the moment. Granted, I don't watch it live, but I cannot sit here and say that it's the best wrestling promotions. I just don't agree with that. When you have people like Finn Balor who dominated New Japan Pro Wrestling and are now just only in NXT, I think that says something. All right. After that, Paul Carpenter says, holy hell, look at Sasha. I mean, Sasha's a gem, isn't she? Sasha is a gem. All right. Still got some more tweets, though. Adam says, tonight will be a night of excitement as tonight Conman becomes the table. Apparently I'm a table. I don't know. I'm a table. I think that they should have two parts to WrestleMania again. Part 1 in Tampa Bay week 1, and 1 week later have part 2 in Hollywood, and have around 8 to 9 matches for each part. That's not terrible, Robbie. I don't hate that. Bobster Cobb says, I'm sorry, but I still can't take Jey Uso seriously after getting that beat down from Roman Reigns. I'm struggling a little bit as well, my friend. It's an interesting call having them lock up again. Vibe says, I'm calling it. Kevin Owens is getting Sister Abigail and Aleister Black joining the Fiend. And what? Nope. Brandon Jordan says, why did Cody sound like that on Dynamite? Did you ever find out? I think it's because he's trying to introduce a bit of a heel character. Conman, with the current roster right now from Raw and SmackDown before the draft next week, who do you think would win at Survivor Series? SmackDown. VamC says, Con, I heard both sides about this topic, but what are your thoughts on WWE profiting out of talent's association with third parties? In my opinion, changing the ring name to real name is fine, but it's a stretch for WWE to profit out of third party because the talents are using real names. Yeah, I don't agree with it. I think it's very shady from Vince McMahon to introduce that rule. In my opinion, if he is going to do that, you need to no longer classify WWE superstars as independent contractors. The fact that we're sitting here in 2020 with a worldwide billion-dollar company and these guys are considered independent contractors, but then they legitimately can't. Oh, it's Carmella. Confirmation, everyone. Confirmation, it's Carmella.
I forgot. I got a little lost along the way. But I know exactly who to blame. And that's you. All of you.
No, my God.
You wanted me to do things your way. Play by your rules.
Carmella's back.
You wanted me to dance around, have fun. And look where that got me. Absolutely nowhere.
Welcome back, Carmella.
Then I remembered. I'm Carmella. I'm better than each and every one of you. Know what I'm not, though? I'm not your princess anymore. So whether I get drafted to Raw or SmackDown, it doesn't matter. Because this time,
she's untouchable.
I'm untouchable.
There you go.
Unless I don't want to be.
Weird way to finish that, I guess, but all right. Good promo. And here is Sasha Banks. What she got to say?
Really, Bailey? Did you really think me not being medically clear was going to stop me from
I'm going to update her photo, don't worry.
Clash of Champions? You know, you would have thought after all of these years of using me, you would have learned a little thing or two from me about how to have a backbone.
Oh.
You know what you are, Bailey? You are nothing but a coward.
Uh-oh.
A coward that needed me time and time again to help you keep your title. You were using me every step of the way for your accomplishments, for your achievements. You were using me to become the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion in history. I know that you're not here tonight because you're scared of me.
Ooh.
But Bailey, come next week, it is going to be me versus you.
Wait, what?
For the one thing that you love the most, your SmackDown Women's Championship.
Next week? Something's got to happen, right?
I both know when it comes down to you and me, and there's nobody there to save you.
Uh-oh. Sasha's good. Sasha's neck brace is removed.
You don't stand a chance, bitch.
Sasha Banks is ready for next week on Friday Night SmackDown, an opportunity to take from Bayley.
Oh, man, that ruined it.
Possesses and what Bayley loves more than anything in the world, and that's the SmackDown
I mean,
Championship.
it's going to be a good match next week, but can I ask something? Can we really work on feuds between women and building them up without them needing to call each other a bitch at the end of their promo? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's becoming a comedic act at this point. Every single female promo ends with bitch. You're like, Okay. You know, like this isn't 2000 anymore. This isn't Trish Stratus and Lita trying to build up their one-off promo that they got. This is 2020. Come on now, be a little more creative with the promos. All right, time for Sami Zayn versus Jeff Hardy. I'm trying to think of like an equivalent word that men would use towards each other in that similar fashion. That would just be like such a overused word at the end of their promo. It'd be like at the end of every single one of, I don't know, every guy's promo. They're just like, dick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dick. Hey. When we meet next week in this ring, I'm going to prove to you that you don't stand a chance in hell. Dick. You're just like, okay. You know, like, okay. All right. Works occasionally, but like every single promo? Nah. Lil Wale, that is probably one of the most sexist statements you've said. No offense. Because women take that word differently than men. I mean, you're probably right that it means maybe something a little bit to them, but like, you know, are you a female yourself? Do you have any way to truly talk about that? I don't think so, my friend. No, I think that's just that's a way of viewing it from a men's point of view, which is the reason why Vince McMahon shoves it into every single one of their promos. It's more so one of those situations where you see Vince McMahon, a male, is writing for females, and that's how Vince McMahon perceives females to talk to each other. Meanwhile, you never, ever, ever hear two girls truly going at it and cutting, like, saying words back and forth to each other, and at the very end of it, just bitch. Like, you're probably hearing more so, you know what I mean? As they're going to town, and then two people step in and say, all right, break it up. No more of this. And then they fly at each other again. And say, no. Right? Anyways, I just think it's a little boring, plain, been done. Doesn't hold any value anymore by ending off a promo by saying the word bitch. It just doesn't. Not anymore. I feel like they need to say something like you backstabbing bitch or something like that. Yeah, honestly, yeah. If you're able to convey the message that you want to, get the promo across that you're after without having to use the same word at the end of every single promo. Like, you know, it'd be different if this was just occasionally sprinkled in, but I can think about like another feud, Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, right off the top of my head, that wasn't that long ago, that was an intense feud between two women that they used the word bitch a lot. Now you got Becky, or if you even go back further, Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair. There's just all these constant reminders that WWE truly doesn't know how to write women's promos. I don't know if WWE has a single women writer on their roster. If they do, and I'm speaking out of turn, I apologize, but I'm not sure if they do. I think that would be much needed. At least if they don't already have multiple women in there, then probably get multiple women in there, because if you're going to write stories for women, you might as well have some women contributing to it. Draft is next Friday, but that wasn't English. Draft is next Friday, my friends. And then it follows up next Monday as well. So not this Monday coming up, the Monday after. Whoa! Kevin Owens versus The Fiend next week here on SmackDown? That's huge. WWE should have The Fiend form his own version of Taker's Ministry of Darkness. Could it work? As long as you're not referring it to as the Fiend's version of the Ministry of Darkness. If you're talking about a faction with the Fiend, it could work. It'd have to be done right, which is difficult. And then Paul dropping that 2-bump. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you. But here comes Jeff.
Sixth time in his career if Hardy or Zayn would get drafted. Jeff Hardy would love to win the championship here tonight. Of course, losing in the triple threat ladder match last week at Clash of Champions. You can see Jeff clutching at his ribs.
Well, I mean, Mr. L here in the live chat. I don't know what else to say. Don't be adding people you don't know online, right? Just, that seems like a very, yeah, just don't add people online here if you don't know who they are, right? Like, just don't. You never know what's going to be in a live chat or who's going to be in a live chat, so just protect yourselves and don't do anything silly that, you know, might put you in any risk.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Intercontinental Championship! Introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
Who the champion is now, Greg. Say it with a smile. Say it with a smile.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn!
Well, earlier tonight, Sami Zayn...
Jeff Hardy with the 2 thumbs down for Sami. That's funny. 2 thumbs down for Sami
I don't
Zayn.
understand why that's so offensive when Sami Zayn does it. Basically, we spent the last few weeks saying that Sami Zayn's Intercontinental Championship was null and void.
All right.
He had to win it back, Corey.
I see that, Vamc.
Earlier this year, went away for 6 months, had to give up the title, and he won it back at the ladder match in a very unique manner.
All right. Sami Zayn versus Jeff Hardy.
Backs Hardy into the corner. We're underway for the Intercontinental
And we got ourselves a match. Sami Zayn, the Great Liberator, versus the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Main event time, we got 18 minutes on the clock. Should be a relatively good main event. Looking at probably 16 run time here in the ring. Not too shabby. All right, Sami Zayn putting both boots right to the face of Jeff Hardy, already wiping the face paint off of him. Face Clan 2, thanks for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to the channel. And remember, everyone, get your votes in for who you think is going to win. Either vote Hardy or vote Zayn. And the way that you vote is right through the live chat. Type an exclamation point. Type the word vote, and then type either Hardy or Zayn. All lower cases, no upper cases. You must tweet it, or sorry, you must just send a message just like that.
Sami went for a leapfrog, and Jeff Hardy right to the injured ribs.
Oh, no, he didn't. No, Jason Barker didn't. Are you kidding me? Jason Barker coming in, and he's just going to scoop up the Boss Battle Championship. No way, taking it away from Dave Rua. Jason Barker, my man, thank you for the support, but look, we got a new boss. I just realized that was so loud. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That was so loud. Oh, I think that would have blasted some speakers. Apologies, everyone. I didn't realize that my volume was turned all the way up. Wait, what the heck? Turnbuckle pad is gone. Jeff Hardy almost went face first into an exposed turnbuckle. Jeff Hardy having to ask, where is? Oh my God, Sami's head went right back into the announce table. Yeah, apologies, everyone. Hopefully your headphones and your ears are A-okay. But now Jeff... Where did he go? Hardy leaps right at... Oh, my God, and right into the barricade. Sami Zayn moving out of the way just in the nick of time. All right, and that is going to be... that right there. Oh, it absolutely did there, Steve Taylor. Absolutely. 100%. Do not move anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. I know we've got ourselves only 15 minutes remaining in the show, but I cannot make it through the rest of the show without having to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back, everyone. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed, all that great stuff. Don't move. Conman will be right back.
Don't be a fool. I'm begging you. Trust me. You are high. Way too high.
The Home Depot has great products at low prices, so doers can take on any project. Everyday projects. Once in a blue moon projects. The Patches is no longer a puppy project. The I want this and that project. Great projects at low prices. That's how doers get more done. Get fast delivery right to your door. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Build. Build it bigger. Build it smaller. Build it lighter. Rebuild. Build for Canada. Build icons. Then build them electric. Build more electric. Build electric that tows. Build the unexpected. Build Ford proud.
Hey, all my friends up in Canada, it's me, your boy, your pal, Scott Stanford, here with another WWE News Slam. Listen, there's no time like the present.
Let's do this thing. Let's get right back to it again.
Award-winning content library. You will not want to miss incredible new episodes of all your favorite series, including Steve Austin's The Broken Skull Sessions. This week in WWE.
What the heck? Yo, moderators. Why the hell? Yo, what is going on? What the hell? Jason Barker, chill, man.
And now you can see all new episodes.
You just timed my whole live chat out.
Plus content from the best independent
what?
world, including Evolve.
300 seconds, dude. Come on, man. Who cares if they're trolling? They're having fun. It's a game we play here when I'm gone. Sorry, everyone who's watching along, and if you just got timed out for 300 seconds, yeah, that's not a reason to time them out right now. That was a joke. We do that fairly often, Jason Barker. That's quite actually a running gag here on the channel. Hey, everybody else, though, here in the live chat, don't be a douche to him. He obviously was just trying to protect the chat. But still. To everyone in the live chat, please chill. Don't go after him. Don't go headhunting. But also, just came back to see half my live chat timed out at the same time. All right. So Jeff Hardy in a little bit of trouble as Sami Zayn just drives his elbow down. Okay, sounds good, Jason. All good, buddy. Oh, so that was before commercial break. Sami Zayn removed the corner turnbuckle. That's how that happened. Hey, Andrew Miller, are you streaming Impact tomorrow? Yes, I'll be live with Impact Wrestling tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're also live with Lucha Underground tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that as well. What did you say? I didn't hear you. I think I'm deaf after what you did. Can you put on subtitles? No. You think YouTube can understand how quick I speak? Nah. Not a chance in this world. I have no idea what you missed. No idea. All good, though. We're all here. We're all watching live right now. But Jeff Hardy is down, and the polls are stating that 50% of you believe Jeff Hardy's going to win, and 50% of you believe that it's going to be Sami Zayn. Who do you guys think are going to truly win? Once again, get your votes in. Either vote Hardy or vote Zayn. If you guys don't think your vote went through, submit it again.
Neither Sami Zayn. You have to admire the fortitude shown by the undisputed Intercontinental Champion.
Now Sami driving Hardy again. Back first, kidney first into the barricade.
Cubs fan says WWE should have the first ever women's fashion show. What do you say? I say hell no. I say a big hell no. No. John Isho says the L guy talks so much. Knock him out, please. No. No, I will do of no such thing. Sami, though. Up to the top rope. What's Sami Zayn going to do? Is he looking for an elbow? Elbow right to the top of the head of Jeff Hardy. Into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Jeff. I have King of Fate. I have. And yes, Jared Valerio over there on Twitter. Yes. I would like to see Bayley versus Sasha Banks main event. Main event Hell in a Cell. I don't know if we're going to get it, though, for sure. Khan, when do you think AEW will have their first DQ finish to a match? Tony Khan apparently is not a fan of using DQ finishes. I know WWE overuses them, but AEW should give them a try. Wrestling fans are interesting. Haven't wrestling fans been complaining about how many DQ finishes have been happening recently? Oh, what a superplex right there to Sami Zayn, and Zayn is down in the center of the ring. Also, has AEW really not had a single DQ finish yet? I don't know if that's true or not.
Sami Zayn, the Intercontinental Champion, writhing in agony. Yeah, both men are down in the ring with the Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Maybe Michael Smith, maybe not. We'll have to wait and find out. Dave Rua says AEW had 4 to 5. I can't remember, honestly. They had a DQ, but it led to overtime, so it wasn't really a DQ finish. I feel like we're forgetting something. I feel like there's been a DQ finish. What Culture did a video on it this week. Okay, so Dave Rua. So there we go. What Culture apparently confirming for us that they have had 4 to 5 DQ finishes. Interesting. Here we go, big atomic drop, and then follows it up with the leg drop right to the Sammys, and then there's a drop kick to his face as well. Follows up by the splash cover, 2, kick out by Zayn.
It'll be so cool Jeff Hardy borrowed the Sting makeup look.
Yeah, Paul. I for a one-off, yeah. I wouldn't like to see Jeff Hardy rocking the Sting paint on a regular. Oh, I believe you're retro. Disgusting, eh? Oh my god, cover. Count of 1, count of 2, kick out. Reversal. Up and over, Sami Zayn got reversed by Hardy. 2, oh my god, kick out by Sami. That was even closer. Sami Zayn, the Great Liberator, in some trouble. No, there's the Exploder suplex into the corner. That is huge for Sami. The former El Generico. Would you guys like to see El Generico come out in WWE at some point? Even if it's just for a one-off? Yes or no? Would I watch an Undertaker versus Sting cinematic match at WrestleMania? Yes. at this point in their career, I'd almost rather it be a what-if scenario. A what-if Undertaker and Sting ever faced. And it just be one of those iconic matches that we never got. And because at this point, I don't think any of us really truly want to see the match happen between them. I think it would be a little tough to watch. Maybe some sort of Boneyard match like they did, but I also don't want them to hurt the legacy of the Boneyard. Sami Zayn off the Blue Thunderbomb, kick out by Jeff Hardy. I don't know if that was a one-off match or what it was. At this point in their careers, I would just much rather it be left alone, keep Undertaker and Sting always separate, and just be one of those legendary matches that we've always dreamed about. What would have happened if we ever saw this match, but be one of those matches we never got. I think that's what it needs to be at this point. Steve Taylor says it'd be a letdown. Some things are better left to imagine. Exactly. Do I think they're going to make more titles for the women? I don't know. At some point, probably. But as of right now, I don't think so. Uh-oh, Jeff Hardy all the way up and down into the knees of Sami. Oh.
Jeff Hardy immediately grasping for the back of his head and neck. Nasty landing on his part.
Yeah, true, Messiah, King of Fate. WWE has too many titles, and see, I honestly personally disagree. Into the corner, misses the hula kick. Sami Zayn almost went right into the exposed turnbuckle. Jeff Hardy now goes for it. Jeff Hardy almost sent right into the exposed steel. Sami, no, Sami dropping him down on the exposed steel. Hardy's got to be out cold. 1, 2, yeah, Sami Zayn retains. That's good. That's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't sing. No, I can't sing. Anyways, big old win right there for Sami Zayn. Do I have a gaming channel? Right here, my friend. Kind of, not really. I don't game too much, honestly, these days anymore. We do play WWE 2K19 on this channel. We have the CMU. Highly recommend checking it out. But no, I don't actually have a gaming channel. You can follow my Twitch. I might eventually do some random game live streams over there, but don't count on it anytime soon. Cough, cough, Fortify. Yeah, Fortify was a failed project basically right from the launch. I couldn't find the time for it. Did you know it was not actually Sami Zayn who exposed the turnbuckle? It was a fake clip. It actually happened before that by somebody else. Was it? Interesting. Well, that is the end of the show, everyone. Sami Zayn retains the Intercontinental Championship, and that is going to be the end of our show here tonight. Well, everyone, not too shabby. Not too shabby of a SmackDown. I really, really, really liked the Fiend and Alexa Bliss stuff. I thought that was really cool. I also really liked the Carmella reveal. Welcome back, Carmella. Other than that, there wasn't really too much to talk about. Sami Zayn retaining his title, that was cool. Yeah, it was one of those shows once again. It was solid, nothing bad, nothing great. Other than, like I said, the Fiend segment with Alexa Bliss, I thought that was pretty great. We got one more dono right here before we head home. Paul Carpenter says, I know this is stupid, but I can't believe they didn't put the newer version of Sting in WWE 2K20. Well, that's okay, my friend. Everybody has their feelings towards different things. Thank you, Paul Carpenter. I appreciate it. But everyone, that is going to bring us to the end of the show. Thank you so much for watching. We do have a few little announcements, so stick around just for a second. Today, we are going to be uploading reaction clips of The Fiend and Alexa Bliss holding hands and Carmella returning. And then, of course, we're also going to be... What am I trying to say? Yes, there we go. And we're also going to be live tomorrow with Lucha Underground at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to be live tomorrow night with Impact Wrestling Victory Road. So that is huge tomorrow night as well, everyone. So we're live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with that. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Lucha Underground. So Lucha Underground earlier in the day follows up later in the day with some Impact Wrestling. It's going to be a good Saturday, everyone. We'll be live once again on Sunday with NXT TakeOver 31. So we're going to be live at whatever time that is. I believe 7 o'clock is when it goes live. I might be wrong, though. But yeah, that's it, everyone. Victory Road tomorrow. And until then, take care. Have yourself a wonderful night. Come follow me on Twitter. Come join our Discord and check out the rest of the stuff down in our description below. But thank you, everyone, for watching. I've been Con. Leave that like, hit that subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.